Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight, even though the ruler forbid it. If fighting will not result in victory, then you must not fight even at the ruler's bidding. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. To fight and conquer in all our battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. If your opponent is of choleric temper, irritate him. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not, will be victorious. Know your enemy and know yourself, and you can fight 100 battles without disaster. The art of war teaches us to rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him, not on the chance of his not attacking, but rather on the fact that we have made our position unassailable. A good commander is benevolent and unconcerned with fame. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. Regard your soldiers as your children, and they will follow you into the deepest valleys. Look on them as your own beloved sons, and they will stand by you even unto death. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot, will be victorious. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. For to win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. Thus, what is of supreme importance in war is to attack the enemy's strategy. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. Prohibit the taking of omens, and do away with superstitious doubts. Then, until death itself comes, no calamity need be feared. Confront them with annihilation, and they will then survive. Plunge them into a deadly situation, and they will then live. When people fall into danger, they are then able to strive for victory. There has never been a protracted war from which a country has benefited. To see victory only when it is within the ken of the common herd is not the acme of excellence. If you are far from the enemy, make him believe you are near.